Andерson leads. That is the greatest Q-tip I've ever seen. Now that looks very natural, very lovely.
Yeah, it's one of my V.I.P. looks, actually. Yeah. I get to do all sorts of fun stuff.
I knew it was humid today, but man.
I know. I wanted it straight.
No, it looks good. It's good to see you again. You know, you're always fun.
Oh,
nice to have you with us again.
Thank you.
Now, let me ask you, just to get some of the serious stuff out of the way. Now, I know Tommy's out of jail now. Have you guys aren't back together, are you?
No, I haven't seen him.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, there you go. How are the boys doing? The kids good?
Oh, the kids are so good.
Yeah,
So cute.
Okay. Have they seen him? Is he?
They've seen him once.
Okay.
They've seen him once.
Okay.
Yeah, Dylan's crawling down, waving, and he's so cute. So cute. They're doing really well.
Now, I want to ask you about something. I remember one of the first times you were here, you had the Tommy tattoo instead of a wedding ring?
Yeah. Changed it to Mommy's.
You changed it?
To Mommy's.
Now, is there like a tattoo correction place where you go to have the...
Yeah, I did, actually.
And they added an... Oh, I see. It says Mommy.
It says Mommy's now.
Yeah. What are the dangers of having a tattoo? Now, are you dating? Are you getting out a little bit?
I'm dating. Yeah, I'm dating. Moving on with my life.
Yeah. Now, anybody special? Anybody we would know about?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
No, I have to give a shout out to my friends in the band Surfers. That's a hint.
You're not dating the whole band Surfers? No.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, so in the band Surfers, okay. All right. Well,
and in my new band, Wig.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm in a new band.
You're in a band?
Yeah, I'm in a band called Wig.
Really?
Yes.
And you're singing?
Yes.
I didn't know you sang.
Well, I'm trying.
Yeah? Well,
it's just for fun. It's just for fun.
Yeah, no, I would go see you.
Oh, cool.
Perform.
Cool.
I think most guys would buy the CD. Let me ask you about it. I keep seeing all these fashion magazines, you're changing your image. Well, this is kind of a different...
You know, I'm a mom now, so I wanted to mellow out.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think as a mom, you need to maybe keep a little
more conservative, low pro. That's me.
Well, let me see. Now, I see you in this month's Details magazine. Why? Tell me about this Farrah Fawcett. Is that? Are you mimicking Farrah there, or is that just perchance? It looks like you're
no, we did. No, they called me and they really wanted me to do this. So,
yeah.
I mean, I was really flattered, but you can never outdo the original. So I knew I was going to get a little heat for that, but it was fun.
Well, it looks pretty good.
Thanks.
Was it hard to get that pose?
Well, I just want to make sure the air conditioning was really up. I wanted to make sure it was really cold in there.
I see what you mean. All right.
That was my only concern.
Well, if that's the case, it looks like it was filmed in Alaska.
I wanted to make sure it was copied really well.
Now, were you a fan of hers growing up? Did you sort of, was she like a role model?
I think everybody loved Farrah. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what? Nothing, your hair is very funny. You know, I'd be curious to look in your closet sometime, just to see what...
My closet is the bomb. It's so fun.
Yeah?
I need to have a little girl now because she's crazy.
Do you have, like, a big, giant closet, or do you have just a regular closet?
I got a big closet, lots of wigs, lots of boas, and fun, fuzzy clothes, and, you know, half of it's like Versace, Armani, Dolce & Gabbana, the other half looks like Barbie.
Looks like Barbie.
Little boots and little skirts.
And you probably try to fit into the actual Barbie clothes.
I do. I do.
Here's something. One of the women on our staff, I was asked to ask you this. Now, you're on Baywatch for many years, so you're an expert on Baywatch. She wanted to know, do the guys stuff their shorts on Baywatch?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
Sounds like a yes.
I don't know. No, I know that sometimes they put makeup on their stomach to shade in their abs.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Good. I got some pictures. Get Hasselhoff on the phone. So what do? They paint like abs on?
They paint it on, like a little shading. Only some of them.
I mean, does that work? Are women fooled by that? As soon as you go in the water, your abs are like all over the place. They wash off. Oh, my abs are running. Oh, no, that's good to know. That's great to know. Good, okay. Good, nail Hasselhoff. That's great. I mean, send that to Germany.
Yes, there you go.
And you're designing clothes, too, as well now? You have a line of your own?
Yeah, a huge line. It's called Freshly Bounced, but I only have one item so far.
Well, no, what is that?
It's a little G-string.
Oh, you designed a G-string?
I designed one, and it's unbelievable, and you can only get it on my website.
Now, is that hard to make a G-string? It doesn't seem like it would be.
It is, because this one's really cool. It kind of splits up the back, and it's really flattering. It
splits up, but you know, they're pretty thin already, and this one splits.
It splits up the back. It makes your butt look
so it's a little more revealing revealing than the normal thong.
It's a little more revealing, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are they comfortable? It doesn't...
It's so comfortable, so comfortable.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about V.I.P. now. Tell me about your show. Because I did an episode, so that was...
Yeah, I know you did an episode.
That was
so fun.
I know you know. You asked me. No,
that's right. That's right. We did it right here.
Now, who do you play? Tell the people about your character. Who do you play?
I play a bodyguard, but I know nothing about being a bodyguard.
Okay, but how do you have a regular job in the show?
Well, what happens is I come from a small town. I end up working at a hot dog stand.
Working at a hot dog stand?
Yes, working at a hot dog stand. And then a Johnny Hot Sausage movie star comes and asks me out. It's a huge action star, and he asked me to go to a premiere. We go to a premiere. A guy pulls a gun on him, and instead of him saving me, he throws me in front of him as a shield and cowers behind me saying, "Don't hurt me, don't hurt me." I kick the gun out of the guy's hand, and then the paparazzi go nuts. They put me on all the covers of the magazines.
Oh,
and then the movie star
become...
says, you know, she's a bodyguard, so... But I just play along with it. Now, every celebrity in the world wants protection from me, and I don't know anything about being a bodyguard, so...
So it's kind of comedy as well?
It's a comedy. It's an action comedy, so it's fun.
Okay,
it's
and
great.
it starts
I love
this
it.
week.
And I get to wear lots of wigs and
bathing suits?
And bathing suits,
maybe even
and
a thong.
lingerie and thongs. Yeah, it's great.
Well, there you go. Pamela, it's always good to see you, babe. My next guest, the world's most popular novelist, has sold more than 300 million books in 33 languages. I didn't even know there were 33 languages. This new one is called Bag of Bones. Oh, they're a big, thick one. Not one of those little weenie books, Kevin. You get your money's worth with this baby right here. Please welcome Stephen King. See you.
Whoa, thanks for having me on.
Well,
Writer guys never get to get on the Tonight Show.
Well, that's right. That's right. You're on a good night here.
I am on a great night, yeah.
Actually, this is sort of a present, because you just had your 51st birthday, right?
Yeah, I did.
Can I say your age, or do you mind?
Well, you did. It's too late now.
Well, happy birthday.
Well, thanks.
Did you celebrate?
No, I don't.
No?
My view about birthdays is they're good for a while. You're 7th, you get a bike.
Yeah.
You're 14th, somebody gives you an issue of Playboy. Your uncle slips you Playboy. 21, you can buy your first legal drink.
Right.
You get to be 50, your warranty runs out. Okay. No more promises, anything like that. So I have a celebratory, gee, I'm not dead yet party.
Oh, what a lovely
51.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely way to celebrate.
Yeah, kind of warm and gushy inside.
Now, how about with other people? How about your kids' birthday? You're not a killjoy with them.
Well, I try not to be a killjoy on them. You can't very well take the kid on your lap and say, guess what? You're a year closer to the worms.
Yeah, that's...
You can't do that.
Yeah,
no.
it's frightening. Yeah, I was thinking about that because... If I was your kid, it would be frightening to have you read a story to me at bedtime.
No.
And then his head rotted as the flesh, and you go, oh, my God.
But the thing is, the cheerful part of that is, for instance, in this book, Bag of Bones, the main character's wife dies on the first page, but in my stories, that's never kept characters from coming back.
You're right, that's right. That's right, that's right.
My favorite TV show was Dark Shadows because the actors' contracts never ran out. On other soaps, they die, they're gone. Dark Shadows, they came back as ghosts.
I remember that show. It took place in New England, right?
It did,
Where
indeed.
we're from,
yeah, my backyard.
Now, you're one of these guys. See, you're one of these guys that there's a lot of urban legends about you. Like, you always see in the tabloids. I read one that said, this is a while ago.
This is like you with Elvis's motorcycle?
Yeah, the same kind of dopey thing, yeah. It said that you are... Although you write these scary books...
But you do have Elvis's
No, I do not have Elvis's motorcycle. No, I do not have Elvis. Now, stop that. It said you sleep with the lights on. It said that you're so scared. You sleep. Do you sleep with the lights on?
Just a nightlight.
Oh, you keep... Oh, so you don't keep a nightlight. So, really? Now, why? Now, why is that?
Well... What's wrong with it?
Well, no, I mean, I know you're married.
I mean, do you have a problem
Does your
with
wife
it?
mind the light glaring on it or something?
Well, when you have a wife, you don't need one so badly. You know, one of the reasons that you get married, you have a companion, and if there's something under the bed, you know, wives are good. Covers are good. Covers are like kryptonite to the thing under the bed. The thing is, now wait a minute. And, you know, I don't believe any of this, like here, the lights are on and everything. Right. It's later, you know, when things get dark that I worry about a little bit too much. Yeah. The thing is, if you could get one toe out, the thing, you're gone.
That's enough right there.
Yeah.
Now, do you sleep hands under the covers or hands above the covers?
Never put them up above the covers.
Never? Oh, no. Well, let me ask you, why does the monster never go for the head? I mean, the head is sticking out. You think that would be an easy target.
You don't eat dessert first.
You know, I used to wonder how you could write so many books. I'm beginning to understand now.
Hey.
But have you ever been, I know I mean, this dark sort of things that you write all the time, and you seem like a lively, fun guy in real life. Have you ever been to a psychiatrist? I have the heart of a small boy. I keep it in a jar on my desk. For years. Have you ever been to a psychiatrist or therapist? You say to yourself, you know, this is unbelievable. These stories, like these horrible things are happening in my mind. I'm writing. I have to see a psychiatrist. Have you ever done that? No. The thing about a psychiatrist is, you go in, you pay him $75 an hour. Right. It's not even a full hour. You get a 50-minute hour. Oh. And they charge you X number of dollars, whereas I sit down for a few hours and write it all out, and people pay me. I'm not scared anymore. They're scared. I'm not scared because I'm... You know the frightening thing here? You know the thing that frightens me is you're actually making sense to me, and I think that's even more scary. Now, do you have any writing rituals? Because I know a lot of comics, you know, they wear certain socks, they don't go in a door this way. Everybody, I mean, as a writer, do you find, I wrote 3 novels sitting at this desk, I'm going to stay here the rest of my life? Yeah, oh, it's got to be the same desk, because it's like, if you're a baseball player, you want the same bat, right. You wear the same socks. So, for me, teacup's got to be in a certain place. You've got to have the vitamin pills lined up. There's got to be the C is here, the zinc is here, the E is when that kicks in. You get about 4 hours into the work, you know. Right. But the most important thing, I wish we hadn't got into this in a way, but I'm gonna tell the truth, is you got to have the mousy. The mousy is on top of the manuscript. It's a little mousy with a clock in its belly, and it just kind of sends the vibe down into the manuscript. And this may sound crazy, but all I can say is, hey. Any noise could set him off. Now, let me ask you. Now, obviously, when you write as many books as you do, you get attacked. Like, critics will come after you left, right. Are you bothered? I know when I took this job, oh my God, you know, all of a sudden, people like it, people hate you. Are you bothered by that? I hate it. Does it bother you? Yeah. Well, all those jokes they tell about lawyers, I just change them to critics. What do you call 50 critics at the bottom of the ocean? A good start. Oh, yeah. But my feeling about the critics is I've been around, I've been writing books for 25 years because I haven't died yet. And the thing is, when I come on board, I'm the new guy on the block, and there are all these old critics that kind of, you know, go after you, but after a while they die, or they kind of like daughter off into senility. A new generation of critics comes up, and I scared the you-know-what out of them when they were kids, so they love me. Okay, well, the book is Bag of Bones, and is outselling the Star Report. Stephen King, thank you very much. My next guest is a very popular and talented singer and songwriter performing a song from her latest CD, Ophelia. Please welcome Natalie Merchant.